He's not dying, everyone. He's just breathing heavily. And I'm covering my face. You saw you were going to roll off the side, and you did it anyway.
I saw it and decided.
And then you just got shot in the glutes.
No, that wasn't the glute. That's the buttock.
That's not even your butt. That's just your hip.
It's the upper buttock.
Anatomy with us.
Ah, yes, the upper buttock.
The upper buttock. Oh yeah, the upper buttock and the lower buttock. What's the middle bit? The crack. Alright, so this woman just completely avoided me. She was quite short.
Just lost 3,000 souls.
You did. Well, you can make them back. Don't worry. We've got an hour left. So I was looking around for I can't remember what it was. I think it was a bowl of some kind. And this woman just heckled me over.
Heckled you?
Yeah.
She catcalled you.
She just said, "Hi, can you help me with this?" And me being me, I went, "Sure." But
being you, I'm surprised you didn't go, "No."
No, I was in a good mood. But I'm not sure what she thought of me. But it was during this whole like pandemic type thing. No one's actually talking to each other. You're not allowed to look left in the car. You can't.
When you're in the car with someone, you've got to have the windows open.
You can't
look directly forwards. And what is it?
I have no idea. I ignored it. I'll be honest. But you can't look left in a car. You can't smile at a bus driver. You can't breathe within a certain amount of time as someone else, just in case you have the disease.
You've got to, what is it, stay aware, catch it, kill it, bin it.
Maybe not in that order, but it's something along those lines. And she was looking at me, I was like, "Oh yeah, I'll help." And she pointed at these cups, and she's like, "Can you get this cup for me?"
I thought she just pointed at you and just pointed at some cups.
Started screaming at me. Security guards from Asda start coming over, like, "Right, son, you're nicked. Get out."
That's how the criminal justice system works.
Take your peasant bowl with you and go.
That's how the criminal justice system works in the UK. People just point at you and start screaming.
Like Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
Yeah.
He fell off my chair.
Another chip. Damn it, George.
In this episode of Dark Souls, Joe gives himself asthma. No, she just pointed at some cups and said, "Alright, can you help me? Can I have that cup, please?" I'm like, "Sure, if you want it." And she's like, "Can you get it for me?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, sure." And so I got it, and then I went to hand it to her. And bear in mind, I've just forgot all about this whole pandemic thing. So I went to hand it to her, and she moved back. I'm like, okay, so I moved forward. And I'm like, "Here's the cup." Like,
you started chasing a woman in the pandemic with a cup.
Yeah, I was chasing after her, going, "Lady, your cup!"
Start coughing in the cup.
Take it, I don't want it.
Just start coughing in the cup, start licking it.
No, I don't want that cup. I cough in my own cups, thank you. And
lady, you think I'm good enough to cough in your cup?
No, that's a pickup line.
Do you want me to cough in your cup, honey?
Oh, this is sounding worse. Whilst you're at a restaurant, like, "This cup's been coughed in before. Whose is it? Go on, claim it, you dirty bastards."
I only cough in clean cups.
I have to buy my cups from Asda before I take them into a restaurant. That's how I know I'm getting quality.
Just start inappropriately rubbing yourself against the cup.
Wouldn't it be the cup against you?
No, yourself against the cup.
Now, that's a sight to see in Asda. Not the worst thing I've seen in Asda, maybe.
Everyone has a story from Asda.
Those Asda stories. It's mainly like Aldi and stuff. But I went to hand this cup to the lady, and she was like, "No, you asked for the cup." Like, "No, put it in the trolley." I'm like, "Okay." So I was like, "Okay, put the cup in the trolley," and then she was like, "Thank you," and then she just I just went away as fast as possible. Was I offended? Maybe. Hi, Becca.
Hi, Becca.
Hello.
Hello.
I want my pizza soon.
Same. I gotta
Same.
make it though.
Yeah.
I'm making pizzas.
He's making pizzas at home.
Also, just for people at
His
home
doughy hands.
who can't see, my hands are still covered in bits of dried up dough, so it kind of looks like I have leprosy.
When do you want your pizza, darling?
Soon.
What time is soon?
What time is it now?
I don't know.
It's 10 to 6.
It's 10 to 6
10
already.
to 6 already?
My
You
God.
guys have been screwing on that microphone for 3 hours now.
And only some of those hours.
Only 2 of those hours are recorded.
Well, no, they're all recorded, just some of it didn't work, so we had to, instead of re-record it, which we thought might take some time, we decided to
Just carry on as if it didn't happen.
brazenly push forward in the game up until a point where Joe can't get
Alright,
past.
well, when we decide it's appropriate to make the pizza.
Yeah. Okay. Love.
Bye, Becca.
Bye.
And that's my Asda story.
And that's my girlfriend. Which is which, you'll never know.
Was she the lady that ran after me? I don't know. Quick, grab the cups. Give him a cough check.
Get the old 1-2 cough check.
That
was horrendous.
One of the weirdest things I've seen whilst, like, in any shopping sense was a guy in Aldi, and I can't remember which Aldi it is, but this guy he had what are they called? It's like chocolate brioche things.
Chocolate. Pain chocolat.
That's the one. And he had one of them and a bottle of brandy, and he just ran out the shop. And security had to come after him and just say, "Sir, you've not paid for the items."
Your brandy and pain chocolat.
And he came back in to pay for them, and then he ended up only leaving with the brandy. And I'm like, he's got his priorities
I'm
in
about to say,
order.
I love the fact that he had to choose between brandy and pain chocolat, and he chose the correct choice.
Well, that's not the bit that weirded me out. It was, why brandy?
Brandy's lovely.
Yeah, I know, but if you're gonna shoplift something, I would have thought you'd gone for one of those big litre bottles of vodka or something.
I mean, I think the most expensive drink they do there is they have a whiskey. No, the rum's the most expensive thing they do in Aldi.
I'm not thinking of expensive, I'm thinking of just sheer volume and getting pissed.
No,
Because vodka will do it to you.
no, because
Especially that one that you picked up that tasted like paint stripper.
Oh, cheap. Yeah, it's like the cheapest vodka
The cheapest
per
vodka
volume.
And the only reason it lasts so long is because no one actually drinks it.
Yeah, no, it's awful. It's great. It's great for mixers, but you gotta buy expensive mixers because the alcohol's that bad.
You just like put the tiniest drop in and then fill up a pint glass with mixer.
With rum liqueur.
Oh crap, the rum liqueur.
Rum liqueur's so nice. I'd have that again.
Yeah, we went through the entire bottle within a matter of like 3 hours.
Yeah. I mean, if we stream this weekend,
Oh, yeah,
I'm definitely getting some rum liqueur.
Yeah, so the rum liqueur thing is something that no one's going to know about apart from us.
Yeah.
Basically, went to Aldi, we found this chocolate orange rum liqueur.
For like £6, which was a steal.
Yeah, and so we stole it.
Yeah, so we ran out with that and a pain au chocolat, and once again we chose the rum liqueur.
And we suddenly ended up with a bottle of vodka, and I was on the floor going, no!
As I was pouring tequila down your throat.
No, I did that to myself.
That tequila is still here somewhere.
No one can get rid of tequila.
No, I can.
No, I mean, like, it doesn't matter how hard you try, you'll always end up with a bottle of tequila. But we found this bottle of rum liqueur, we got it, and we both had a try of it, and we're like, that's really nice.
Oh yeah.
A few hours later, it was gone, and we were like, oh well.
So was
apart from me, who was like drinking everyone else's drinks.
Literally, we're putting everything we could.
I brought my own mixer, and then had everyone else's alcohol.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. It could be worse. Some people came and didn't even bring mixer, and they were like,
I did bring mixer, but I just didn't drink it. It was the Pepsi.
yes,
And
I've drank it since then.
And I remember Kieran, one of your friends, was watching me make my drink, and he was like, "Oh my god."
Weapon at risk. What?
Oh yeah, that means that your weapon's about to break.
So am I.
So if you don't find a repair powder or a new weapon, you're not going to have a weapon to fight him. You do have another weapon, but you might not have repair powder. You'll have to check. It won't be in there, that's your weapons. That's gold pine resin, and you don't have repair powder.
No, that's a long song. Long song it is.
Long song. Alright, so if you... there's actually a way to beat the Taurus demon without actually having to fight him.
It may come in handy. I'll have another crack at it.
Yeah, and you're also quite a ways away from being able to repair your weapons.
That's a long sword it is, though.
So if you simply just can't get past the Taurus demon, do you want me to just beat it for you?
No, I'm gonna keep trying because...
Okay. Commendable. But you've also got a Morning Star, which you can use in dire situations.
Why? Is it that broken?
No, it's just you didn't like it because it was a bit slow.
Just like me.
No comment.
That means you agree.
I'm not saying I agree or not, I'm saying no comment. So that's like the in-between of...
Gutted.
Let's not go there.
Let's not go there.
That's something else. That's I said to someone once and they didn't like it.
It was funny though. It was worth it.
Yeah, I laughed.
Everyone laughed.
Well,
apart from them.
yeah, on you, because you weren't in the room. Oh.
I still laughed to myself though.
Oh my god! Did you gang up
That
on
was
you?
That was not cool.
Guys, slow it down.
Not cool,
I
guys.
am not prepared. Oh god. What's the like? What is like one of the weirdest things you've ever seen go on in a shop, or happen, or?
Oh god, that's a hell of a question.
That is a hell of a question. We're asking the hard questions here.
Oh, probably an Aldi story, but akin to you with the man with the bread and the
the brandy.
the brandy. I saw a woman with like a full shop with like nappies.
I
mean,
he's
literally,
like
it was...
crap Jesus, that guy. We celebrate every single week with pan au chocolat and brandy.
So, so yeah, so there's a full tray, not tray. I don't know what you call it. The thing they put the shopping on when they're about to scan it.
Yeah, the thing that moves.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called, but yeah.
Yeah, so it was on that, and it was just full of nappies, like full boxes of nappies, and the rest of it was just wine. So this woman's obviously having a very hard time with a child.
I think that's just most
who
mothers.
who obviously shits a lot, like a concerning amount.
So you've got an incontinent baby, and you really need something to take the edge off.
Yes, I mean like four or five
what kind of wine?
bottles of like red wine.
Oh no! I drink red wine. It's lovely, but that's the kind of wine where if you like want to forget what your name is, have a bottle of wine.
Well, maybe that'll forget what the baby's name is, perhaps.
I was actually at my dad's yesterday, and I bought him a bottle of wine,
Right.
and he was like, "Oh, let's get the wine open," and I had a glass of it, and I was on my ass because it was really good.
Oh no!
But I had it, and I was like, my god, I'm starting to feel a bit dizzy from that. Wine is just like, it is something else. No matter what you have, wine will always top it.
Oh, I don't know. Gin does a pretty good job.
Gin is good. The only thing is, wine is better.
I can't
get
drink wine, man.
If you want to get pissed, down a bottle of wine. The only thing is, you will get so pissed you might just forget what you're doing.
I mean, you could always down a bottle of gin. Never goes wrong. I've seen you down a bottle of gin, George.
It wasn't gin.
No, I remember a couple of times when you show up to warehouse and you just go, I drank a lot of gin.
Yeah, it doesn't mean I downed a bottle of gin.
No, you did.
Rum, on the other hand.
Oh, and don't forget about 4 dark fruits.
Oh yeah, so this is alright. So me and Joe were planning to go out. Well, actually, no, we did plan to go out.
We planned to go out, but I showed up late.
So I was at one of my friends' houses, and so I remember like that was like when I started to not drink as much.
Yeah.
And at the time I was like, I'm gonna have myself a drink. So I got myself a bottle of rum, and my intention was to share it. So I was like, I'll drink maybe half of it. Let's see how I go on.
Yeah.
And I had with me 4 cans of Strongbow dark fruits because my mum didn't want them, and so I just took them.
I don't think anybody wants dark fruits.
It's alright, but
It's amicable.
Copperberg is better. Bulmers, basically anything but Strongbow.
I quite like the Aldi's one, the Argberg or something.
No idea. But I had a can of Strongbow, and I was like, I'm gonna have a sip of rum. There were no glasses, so instead of getting up and getting a glass, like a lazy bastard, I just opened it and I just started drinking from the bottle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop there and say,
Oh,
not a lazy bastard.
Hollow Shoulder Seal.
It's not as good. Not a lazy bastard, just like a depressed accountant.
Do you mean they're all depressed, George?
Some of them aren't. They still cling on to joy. I've seen it. It's a rarity.
Yep.
You're getting too angry with this game. You're getting frustrated.
I'm getting tense.
And yeah, so I just started drinking from the bottle, not full on glugs, just a sip or two here, because I mean it's rum. If you have a sip of rum, you're gonna notice it, and you're gonna go, ooh, okay, give me a second. But I started drinking the Strongbow in between because it acted like a mixer,
Yeah.
like a juice of some kind. And I was like, oh, that's going down much smoother. And throughout about an hour or 2 hours, I was just sat there with a bottle in one hand and a can
in t'other.
and a can I kept replacing in the other. And it only occurred to me when you got there that I was getting drunk, because I was switching out the cans, but I never got up. I never stood up, and so I was leant back in this chair, just drinking away, and I wasn't saying much. We were watching a film, I believe, and then when you arrived, I got up and I nearly fell over.
Yeah.
And I should point out, by this point, the cans were I think I had a couple sips left in my fourth can.
Yeah, you had a drop left.
And there was not much left in that bottle. And so I don't really remember much after that, but I just put it away, and by putting it away I mean I drank it.
Yeah, you put it inside of you.
And the only way I know about this was because you told me in the morning.
I also showed you the video.
And yeah, you showed me a video that you took of me
running into a door.
Yeah, well, it wasn't just running.
It was running headlong into a door.
Well, yeah, well, I blame the door.
No.
Both doors before it, they opened outwards. In my drunken mind, I must have thought, you know what? I'm gonna just run into it and just plough it open. But it opened inwards.
Yeah, because you went, hey Joe, look at this, and just ran into a door.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, that's the reason why I recorded it.
And
I just went, hey Joe, watch this, and I saw you run towards the door.
I remember my head hurt in the morning, but all for the wrong reasons.
Also, you went blind at one point.
Probably because I hit the door.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, ow, ow, my head.
My head is no longer working. My eyes, too.
But like, I can't think of many times where I've drunk like that much because most of the time I just don't drink. I go around, and I go around with my jacket on, and whenever someone asks, "Are you not drinking?" Like, no, I'm drinking Pepsi. And guess what? I have a Pepsi in my pocket. Guess what? I have a Pepsi in my other pocket. And I just have pockets full of cans of Pepsi. I just keep pulling out because people just keep buying me Pepsi.
You just have reams of Pepsi on you at any time.
Well, yeah, because like when people get so drunk, they're like, "Oh, let me buy you a drink." Like, "Oh, okay, can I have a can of Pepsi?" And it's usually like half as much as whatever they're drinking. So like, yeah, go on, then I'll get you a Pepsi. And then someone else comes up to me like, "Do you want a Pepsi?" Like, alright, yeah, I'll have a Pepsi. And so by the end of the night, I've ended up going out, spending about £1.50 and ending up with 6 cans of Pepsi.
You also walk out with these many cans of Pepsi.
Well, yeah, they're just in my pocket, and I'm pretty sure they know that I'm not really a risk to anyone, unless I'm planning to, like, sabotage a diabetic.
Right, I'm going to go back and level up.
Just shake the can at them like, ooh, ooh.
I can't go back and level up, can I?
No, you can't. You can homeward bone.
Alright, I'm going to homeward bone.
Yeah, so, like, if I'm like having a bit of a chilled night, I can get away with spending, like, only entry fee, which is
£2 to £3.
yeah, or free if you go on a Friday, and so I'm there just drinking Pepsi in a corner, having a whale of a time, because people keep buying me Pepsi. The only thing is, I've started to not trust people at the bar anymore. Because on more than one occasion, people have tried to grab my ass.
Oh yeah, no, you've been groped a few times.
And that's only because I have long hair.
Oh yeah, no, they just assume you're a gal.
Well, I don't know what kind of gal looks like this, but it's a stocky gal. And so I'm at the bar, and just because I have long hair, and it's, you know, I take care of it.
And a magnificent body.
I mean, it's alright. And from the back, apparently I look like a girl, or as someone put it, a butch lesbian. And so they just... something goes through someone's head and just goes, there's a person at the bar who has nice hair. I'm going to ask them if they want a drink and touch their ass at the same time. On the downside, someone is holding onto my arse, but on the plus side, I usually get another can of Pepsi.
Yeah.
And of course, it is quite like disturbing just to think of how many guys have touched my ass.
Yeah.
And it's more than 10 at this point.
Yeah, I think it's definitely more than 10.
It is weird. Every time I bring that up with someone, they're like, what? Hold on, just wind that back a second.
Hold on a dang on second.
Why have you got 5 bombs equipped?
Oh, because I was going for home finger and now I'm back. I've also found an axe.
You did, yeah, I saw. Yeah, so my nights out are usually quite... Oh, God. Like my last night out that I went on for work back in January or whatever, we were going to a place in Preston, a bar who I will not name, and I was like, oh, that's a really cool, like, on the bar they have mats, like beer mats.
Yeah.
And they're quite long, they're like maybe 2 feet long. And I said, oh, I really like that, because it's like an Iron Maiden one for Trooper Beer. And I'm like, I'd like that. I wonder how much I can get them for. The next day, I got a message saying, I've got your beer mat. I'm like, okay. Well, A, I don't have a beer mat. And so they took a picture of it. I'm like, that's the same beer mat. Where did it come from? And I met them in work the next week, and they said, oh yeah, well, we just put it in the bag. And no one said anything, so we just walked out with it.
So they just stole a beer mat for you?
Yeah, I did not take the beer mat.
You were just gifted.
I was gifted. Basically, someone fenced me a beer mat.
Good old fencing of beer mat.
So I have a beer mat now, and I use it as a mouse pad at work. I put the keyboard on it, and there's a bit at the side for a mouse pad.
Yeah.
It's also nice and soft, so you can like rest your arms on
It's
it.
plush.
Yeah. The only thing is, I've only used it twice because when I got it, the whole lockdown thing was
Rona
kicking
happened.
off. Yeah, so it must have been like February, not January.
Yeah.
So I only got to use it like a little bit. Cracking beer mat though.
Cracking beer mat.
Cracking beer mat, Gromit.
I might try some fire bombs this time. See if I can just crack it with that. Wrong button. Nope, did not work.
Did it do anything?
No, it missed.
Wow, you just baseball batted you across. Not doing so great at this, are you?
No, I think I need a break.
Alright. Do you want me to have a go at it?
Yeah, have a
I will not kill it.
have a go.
Alright, do you want me to kill it or do you want me to just leave it?
I mean, you can kill it because I feel like we've got like an hour's worth of the same content.
Oh, switch around. Alright, I'll attempt to kill it. Alright, the only thing is, I feel really pressured about this because if I don't kill it, I might get, like, you, like, shouting in my ear going, "Oh,
Yeah, no, I'm
dickhead!"
I'm just gonna yell gutted.
Oh, you done goofed. I tried to parry him.
Sure you did.
No, you can parry.
Sure you did.
You physically can parry someone in the game. Let me see if I can show you. Right.
Alright, okay, shut up. Can you do that to bosses?
Only some bosses. Right.
Stop showing off.
Oh shit, I forgot. There's a... I don't know, that guy did aggro. Whoops. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to like carry the whole talking thing.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to carry. I've realised that now. I'm used to not talking.
Yeah, so I go into like a dead silence when I play.
Yeah, and you just got a style on me.
I'm not styling on you.
You style on me because you're trying to go for backstabs.
Yeah, I know, but backstabs are weirdly finicky. I'm not sure if it's just this game or if it's just me, but backstabs in 3 are a lot easier.
I think that's because 3 is supposed to be like the easiest one, is it?
I find it much easier apart from like a couple parts in the game, but overall it's a lot easier for me. I can just hear you giggling in my ear. What am I doing that's giggle-worthy?
I'm just tickled because you're doing a lot better than me and you're playing very differently from me.
Whoops, a daisy. I'm better than you. Immediately got firebombed in the face.
It's intriguing to see someone who's considerably better than me, considering I've only got like 3 hours worth of experience.
Oh, this is just what happens when you've played it for too much.
For too much. You'll have to drop back there, by the way.
It doesn't matter. Friggin' walls.
The walls are sweaty. Knees weak,
arms
walls
are
are
heavy.
sweaty. There's vomit on the sweaty. Mom spaghetti.
Whoops.
Go on.
That spear guy is weirdly just... That's not a spear guy,
No,
that's
it's
why.
not. It's the sword guy.
I was like, that spear guy is really, like, coming for me.
Come on, George. You can do this.
If you're wondering, I just come up here because they have to, like, come around there to get to me.
Yeah, okay.
and they can also attack me through the walls.
Oh yes.